What is up, everyone? I am on my way to the Utah 2023 GOP convention where none other than Ron DeSantis will be speaking. I'm really excited. I'm going to show you everything about the convention as well as get a few interviews from delegates and hopefully politicians there and a little bit about what Governor Ron DeSantis talks about. Let's get to it.
Utah Republican Party. My name is Carson Jorgensen, and I have had the pleasure of serving as your state party chair for the last 2 years.
Last year over Memorial Day weekend, this is called One Flag. Well, everyone's got something that they believe in, a different background. There's more we've got in common that we forget too often. United we cannot fall.
Salt Lake County. All right, that's not fair.
Hello, Utah GOP! I absolutely love this crowd, and I love you for your service and your willingness to do what you do. Thanks for getting elected, and thanks for being here. My friend, the governor of the state of Florida, Ron DeSantis. Well, hello, Utah. I bring greetings from the free state of Florida in these United States. You have a sound economy. You promote a good business environment. You stress the importance of education. You have fiscal and budgetary stability, and you have safe communities. And I think underlying the success of Utah has been a commitment to freedom. So great to be with you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
News is always a good.
Fuck Ron DeSantis! Fuck Ron DeSantis! Utah, Utah! Utah, Utah!
Don't stay quiet!
Utah, Utah!
Don't stay quiet!
Thank you, everyone.
Honestly, he's not at the top of his game, and I think the United States struggles for that. I think we need to rally behind as a party whoever our candidate, or our nominee is, once we go through that process. The other thing that I really want to do during this election cycle is focus on the 10-year and 20-year horizons. If we're only focusing on next year's election, we may or may not win, but I am confident if we focus on 10-year horizons for our kids again and for what's best for Utah, we'll win elections along the way. So that's my commitment, is focusing on that. I don't anticipate endorsing any candidate for president during this cycle. Instead, make sure that they all have a fair shot and Utahns get a chance to hear from them.
How do you plan to reach out to Gen X and millennial voters? Gen Z,
Gen X,
yeah.
Those are older than me. I guess I'll have to send a telegram. The Gen Z voters, that's the TikTok and those spaces that I have no idea how to navigate that space. I think the critical way of how we engage with younger voters is to invite them into being part of that solution. If I assume I have the answers, I may have good intentions, but I think I'll occasionally miss the mark. Utah, we have to solve how we're going to engage with young people. Our state is the youngest state per capita in the entire country. So if Republicans or any political party for that matter can't connect with the younger generation, we'll see the consequences of that here in Utah sooner and more severely than anywhere else. So I'm committed to figuring out how to communicate conservatism and the Republican Party to young people and to bring them in and along with us.
Should candidates come to the convention, like Mitt Romney?
Yeah, I think the convention should be open to everybody, and I would love to see anybody here. And certainly, if folks don't come and they're not available today, I can understand that. But my goal and intention these next 2 years is to make sure that anybody who wants to utilize the convention as an opportunity to engage with Utahns, they have a chance to do that. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks.
Good? Yeah, thanks everyone. Good to meet you guys.
Okay, everyone, I want to talk a little bit about the convention, my reaction after it. As you can tell, my voice is a little sore, so this is just a couple days after the convention, but the biggest takeaway was that the delegate system is so rowdy and so fun. I love seeing everyone argue, but also get to a consensus. I love seeing democracy at work. There were a lot of liberal media people there that I could tell really wanted to get a scoop on how ununified or disunified the Republican Party is in Utah, but I don't think they are going to find anything. One of the delegates from the Republican Party talked to the Salt Lake Tribune, which is a left-leaning newspaper, and he said that he really didn't have much about the convention just because it ran so smoothly. Some of the biggest things that I noticed were there were almost no MAGA hats at this convention, which I just found really interesting. As I walked up to people and talked to them about who they were supporting, that's a future video, just so you know, that I'm going to post. I went around the convention and talked to some delegates about who they're supporting for the 2024 election. Most people were for Ron DeSantis. So fantastic convention. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of what you thought about the convention.